G'day, in this video we're going to be talking about clouds and their associated weather. Okay, when talking about clouds, it's important to know that cloud is not actually a type of weather. Clouds make weather. Okay, so when talking about weather, clouds not weather, clouds make weather. Okay, we're going to be talking about a couple of cloud formation processes. Okay, these are known as lifting mechanisms. Basically what they do is they lift moist air up into the atmosphere where it can create clouds. Okay, the first one we're going to talk about is convection. Okay, convection is basically the sun, okay, heating the Earth's surface, which heats air, and that causes it to rise up. Okay. The second one we're going to talk about is orographic lifting. Okay, this is when wind blows up the side of a mountain, okay, and as that air blows up the side, okay, it basically creates clouds. The third way of lifting mechanism is called frontal uplifting. Okay, that's when you get a parcel of cool air, okay, moving in underneath a parcel of warm air, and then as it moves under, the parcel of warm air rises, and as it rises, it creates clouds. And the last lifting mechanism we'll be looking at is called convergence. This is when two air masses come together, okay, they hit each other, they've got nowhere to go because they're close to the ground, so they just go up. Okay, as they go up, they create clouds as well. Okay, so we're going to be talking about how clouds form. All right, for a cloud to form, it's going to need to have a lifting mechanism. Okay, we've just spoken about the different types of lifting mechanisms. Okay, for clouds to form, we're going to need one of these in action. All right, basically, lifting mechanism causes moist air to rise. Okay, as the air rises, it cools. Okay, and as the air cools, it also expands. Okay, as that cool air cools and cools and cools and expands and expands and expands, okay, the amount of moisture that parcel of air can hold actually reduces. Okay, so the moisture content in that parcel of air becomes greater. Okay, it becomes so great that when it's 100% moisture, okay, the moisture has nowhere else to go, so it actually comes out of that parcel of air as water vapor. Okay, depending on the lifting mechanism, okay, depends how much energy is underneath that rising parcel of air and how high that cloud is going to continue up into the sky. Alrighty, so when talking about cloud types, there's a couple of easy ways to remember the different clouds and the different levels that they're at. Okay, so basically we have two types of cloud. These are cumulus clouds, okay, and also stratus clouds. Cumulus clouds are normally our big white fluffy clouds that you normally see in pictures or paintings or cartoons and things like that. Stratus clouds are normally thinner layers, okay, of normally grey cloud or sometimes whiter cloud. Okay, they're usually quite flat and cover quite a lot of the sky. So that's basically our two clouds. Okay, the clouds in our low level are called cumulus and stratus clouds. Okay, our middle level of cloud is called our alto level. Okay, alto just means middle. Okay, and we've got the two cloud types at this level are altocumulus and stratocumulus. All right, our third level, our high level, is called our cirro level. Okay, at this height we've got same again, the two types of cloud at a cirro height. Okay, so we've got cirrocumulus and cirrostratus. We've also got one other called cirrus. All right, a combination of these two types of clouds will give you a different kind of cloud as well. Okay, one is called nimbostratus, and the other one is a cumulonimbus. Okay, both of these are rain-bearing clouds. If you see clouds, okay, with a green or blue tinge in them, okay, this can sometimes mean that there's hail in these clouds. If you see really, really high level cirro clouds, okay, they're kind of thin and wispy. Okay, these are actually ice crystals up in the atmosphere. Okay, if you see these, then it can mean that in the next couple of days, you might see rain. Okay, if you get cloud cover at night, okay, cloud cover actually will trap in radiation and will keep the night at a temperature that's a little bit warmer than expected at that time of year. Cheers.